Hi, welcome back. This is Cpgeek of Cpgeek.org, and today I just have a little unboxing video of some really inexpensive 3D printing filament that I picked up from Amazon. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see here. Alright. So, a few spools here. I tried to get some of the least expensive 3D filament possible from Amazon, and hopefully it'll print okay. So, let's see what we've got. So, this is some 3D Solutech Forge the Future, apparently, in a little box. Looks like it comes apart pretty easily. Nice vacuum packed roll here. Let's see here. This is the real gray variety. Looks like it's vacuum packed. I kind of wish that they had given me a resealable bag, but let's go ahead and pop this guy open. I'm using it before long anyway. Alright. So, it's not a bad color. I kind of like that. It's awful light on the side here. Nice medium gray, nothing to write home about. Get a little bit of a test here. Not too brittle. Not all that flexible either. So we'll see what happens when we heat it up and it starts to print. So I got a couple of 3D Solutech spools here, and oh, looks like it's not in this particular box. We've got the more colorful stuff here. So both of these are by TIANSE? Yeah, these guys. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description with all the info on that. Looks like they don't bother putting the color on the box. Oh, I see. You can peek through the little window here. It shows you what that's all about. But I'm going to go ahead and pop this open the rest of the way and see where we go with that. So, this looks like it's my silver PLA. You can kind of see that through the bag here. I'll start printing with that. Looks like a nice ABS spool here. Kilogram of that. It's pretty sizable. I'll unbag this. Again, I'm kind of surprised this doesn't have a resealable bag, but what do you expect for the money that I'm paying for this stuff? All of these were, I believe, less than $20. So I'm just gonna give a feel here. It's a little bit more flexible than the last one. Nice color. You can see that reflecting here off the light. That'll be really nice for a couple of prints that I have in mind that will have a more metallic finish. I'm thinking about doing some spaceship modeling and whatnot, so that'll be pretty cool. And again, another box of TIANSE. This one is pretty obviously red. You can see that in there. Well, you will in a minute anyway. So I'll go ahead and pop this open. And this is very clearly very red. Let's see here. Top slice. Again, I know that this stuff is kind of vulnerable to the elements, so I know that removing it from these vacuum bags probably not a great idea unless I'm going to be printing with it right away, but I will be within the next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I have plenty of filaments, and I'm going to be repackaging this stuff as best as I can in just some Ziploc bags of appropriate size. Again, very red. I like this. This should work really, really well. I think that I kind of want to print out for my own personal use one of those Iron Man helmets. So this red here is pretty nice. Of course, there's also a few other things that can be done with that. I'm sure I'll figure that out. Set these down here. And let's go for the other box. All right. Gotta get myself a real knife for these types of videos. All right, more 3D Solutech boxes. And that's about as generic as it gets. A cardboard box that says 3D printing filament. I don't know, that's pretty darn generic. Again, little window like some of the others, and it appears that this is some gold filament. I hope this stuff prints okay. I did like the look of it. Again, it's the cheapest gold filament that I could find. I'll go ahead and put what I paid for it, as well as links to the Amazon stuff that I got in the description. And of course, once I start printing with all of this stuff, I'll go ahead and do a review of the various materials, what temperatures printed for me okay, and overall, what I think of it. So this is, I don't know if this is gold or, I think this might be the copper that I ordered. Some dark copper. I actually really like the look of that. That'll work great for the lower part of the Mark III, Mark IV Iron Man mask. So I really like that. And that's super reflective. I can see the way that looks on camera, and should work really well. The actual roll is just fine, so I guess the cardboard box is just a cost-saving measure. I'm okay with that. I don't need the pretty pictures so long as the filament actually turns out well. And it's actually pretty resilient. I hope it prints okay. And as my black PLA has not yet shipped, that should be here hopefully tomorrow. I can't break that out at the moment, but again, black PLA. And last 3D Solutech box, as you saw me take out. This is the nice gold color. I'll have to run the gold and the copper head to head and see what it looks like after I get with it. See which is best. And it's actually a lighter gold color, not quite as reflective as the copper in the other one. More of a brown gold. Hoping it'll brighten up a little bit when I go to print with it, but that's pretty much it. These 3D Solutech guys actually give you little wrapping comb here to keep this thing together. I really like that. Not all of these have those kinds of features. 3D Solutech seems to be one of the cheaper varieties that actually go the extra mile, at least as far as the fit and finish that I could see just unboxing these here now today. So I'm hoping that that'll come through in the actual printing of the filament as well. So go ahead and hit that like button if you like what you saw here as far as the unboxing. If you have something to say about these filaments, or want to tell me what you'd like to see here, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you've liked it, go ahead and like it. If you hate it, go ahead and click that thumbs down button, and I will go ahead and see you in the next one. Have a great one. Bye-bye.